Well, one of the dangers of being a consultant is that you can get the wrong impression. So you go in, you do your consulting, you sort of get a snapshot of the organization at a point in time. And it can give you some false impressions. It can give you one of the false impressions it can give is that things are easy to get done. Now, I've had the privilege of working with a number of learning leaders over a relatively long period of time, over many years. And what I've seen is that learning leaders need to take a long view to get things done, and they need to continue to educate their stakeholders. And when things change, because oftentimes senior leadership changes, they need to fight to keep the progress they've made. Now, at the top of our profession, chief learning officers, training managers, any kind of learning leader, most of them know what they're doing, know what they want to do, and they've got they know the right stuff to do. But what I've seen is that more often than they want, they are fighting losing battles. So as I've seen this frustration build in my clients over the years, I asked myself, well, is there anything I can do as an outsider? Probably not, but is there anything I can do? So I think the answer is yes, actually. And one is to do better measurement. If we get better feedback about how we're doing, and we can share that in a way that's understandable with our stakeholders, we can make the case for the improvements that we want to make. The other thing we do, and this is going to seem a little non-intuitive, is that we have to stop relying on rational arguments. A lot of human cognitive processing goes on at a subconscious level. And when we make rational arguments to people, they often filter it out based on what they know. And a lot of people know learning from being in school, and that gives them all kind of wrong mental models. So let me give you an example of using stealth messaging, what I call stealth messaging. I don't have a lot of time to get into this, but I'll talk about it more in the upcoming presentation. There's a lot of training courses that give people a basic awareness of the content. We could call that an awareness course. And then there's courses that take the next step, and they help people remember what they've learned, and they help people remember to apply what they've learned, and they give them supports to apply what they've learned and take it back to the job. We could call that a performance course. So we have an awareness course and a performance course. Now, if we utilize that language, that distinction in our work, if we evaluate our courses based on that, if we share that information with our stakeholders, that sends a stealth message that there's these two kind of courses, and that we have to do something special. We have to do some of the things we want to do to get that performance. So anyway, there's a lot going on there, and in fact, I wrote a chapter on this stealth messaging idea for in my forthcoming book. And actually, I published this chapter already, so I can make that available to people when we have the meeting.